we have two honours. Like we were honoured in 1984 to win the All-Ireland 84, and we're here again now today, which is nice, and 125, like, you know. But it's nice to come back and meet all the teams and meet the Dublin team of 84, like, you know. Great friendships have sprung up, and to this day, like, okay, so we don't see him because of distance-wise, like, but we'll have a chat with him today and a few drinks and reminisce over the games gone by and stuff like that. My late father played hurling for Limerick. He had two All-Ireland medals in 1936, 1940. And believe it or not, I used to pull out a chest of drawers at home and show everybody coming in the two medals. Little did I know what was about to happen. Like, well, I suppose time flies, like, and I was lucky enough to win 8 All-Irelands after that. But I suppose growing up in Austin Stacks, that was my area in Tralee, like, and we had John O'Keefe, Ger O'Keefe, Tony O'Keefe, Mikey Sheehy. We were all around the same time, like, you know. Biggest influence really was my father on the GA at that time. Like, I was lucky enough to meet Mick Mackey, Christy Ring, all those from his time, like, you know, which was an honour to look back at that as well, like, you know. We had a minor team in 1970 that, you know, you look back at it, we got a huge amount of people stayed with it all the way, like, and you look at the team that beat us. I think there was 2 Galway's team kept going at that time, but we must have got about 9 or 10 of that team, and we were lucky enough then after a long time to go on and win in 1973. We beat Mayo and All-Ireland under 21 above in Ennis, and nearly everybody that stuck with it, like, and that team went on then from then on, like, and Miko came in and took over us, and we got a hard grueling for about 20 years. Naturally, 75 was a big one, like, you know, and then I suppose I was lucky enough to captain the team. But I think the last one, 86, was a good one as well, like, you know, to do 84, 85, 86, like, especially after 82. Naturally, 82 was a disappointment, but you get overlooked. It's only a game and stuff like that, but it was nice to win the 3 in a row again, like, you know. Well, I think the underrated success, like, you know, at that time Kerry hadn't won a lot of minors. We were beaten in the All-Ireland final in 1970, and it was a good few years before that, before any Kerry team got into the All-Ireland, and then they followed on after it, like, you know, and the under-21s and Bomber and Ogie and all these people came after us, like, you know. So I think there was a crop of players there in Kerry at that time, like, you know, that you can be lucky, like, you know, a lot of them just all stayed together and we're all interested in playing Gaelic football. In 84 I was injured before the game and I was a substitute, and then Mikey couldn't play in the final, like, so I got his place at corner forward, like, you know. So it was good to get back, and like, I was going back years ago when Dr. Con below in Cork with a hamstring injury in 1979, and he says, Ger, 80 years, he says, you might never play again after this, like, you know. So it was good to, you know, to start back again. But the team was a great team, look, and we had a great panel of players, and like today, like, you know, we had about 25 excellent players, like, you know.